welcome back to Groundhog's Garage, everybody. My name is Jim. Yes, it's that time again. Time to get back to working on the Grand Am. So let me show you what I'm doing today. So for those of you that have probably done these noses before, you knows that to put this nose on this grill, you have to grind out these ribs here, because with the polyurethane nose, there was a gap in these rails behind here. There was a gap behind here that would fit over these ribs. But this is solid fiberglass, so with a gel coat over it, so yeah, you're not putting those ribs in there. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, grinding out those ribs. I've been putting it off for too long, and it's time to get back after that. I haven't really thought of an easy way to do this. I thought about using a router, but I think that might be a little unwieldy. So I'm just going to tape off the grill here and then probably just use my side cutter, angle grinder or whatever it's called, whizzy wheel. We'll take this off so that, try not to scratch it up too bad. For those of you that have done this, how did you get these ribs out? Okay, that took a whole minute. Okay, I got all the ribs cut out, so let's test fit this and see how it fits. Oops, upside down. Kind of funny, when you didn't have an original one, you're not sure how it goes on or off. Alright, let's do this a little differently.
Endeavor to persevere.
In the frame, or the frame in the bumper, whatever you want to call it, and there is some massaging that needs to take place. It needs to drop a little bit more on both sides. I could probably wedge it in there, but I'm still going to need to do something here, maybe cut this rib off on both of those, and same on the other side. You can see it overlaps, and that brace still has to come closer to the end here. There's a little massaging required, and like this one right here where the bolt is, if you look at it here, it's going to drop even further, so I'll probably have to like drill the hole here, file it a little bit. So not totally unexpected, just need to massage it a little bit and I'll get it in there. But you're getting there. If you're doing one of these, as I mentioned, you got to do some test fitting, and I figured out that you'll want to take this off the frame and fit it in the grates here before you put it together, and I'll show you why. You'll probably have to go around and fit each one of these individually. See, like the corner's real tight here, and it won't let the top drop in, and the corner's tight here, and probably the bottom's a little tight too, and I think it might be that way across the board. So you can see a little bit of how that's not flat across. Neither's that one. That one looks pretty good. This one over here's got a little riser. This one's got a little riser. This one's got a little riser. I'll be honest with you, when I started doing this, I half thought of just buying one of those stainless steel replacement grill inserts, cutting it out around the perimeter, and just gluing it or screwing it to the back of this. And so I'm going to have to test fit it. I'm going to have to fit it to the grate, and I'll show you how it looks as I make progress. I'm getting ready to shape the ports for my grill, and I'm going to be working on the bottom because the backing plate, when the nose piece is over the backing plate, this piece here is pressed up against the top. So I am going to work from the bottom, so hopefully it gives me a little more room up here in the top of the nose, and start working these bottom ports here. I might round off the tops a little bit. I'm not sure. This is take a little bit of time. I'm not a body guy and I'm impatient, so that's a dangerous combination. At least initially, I'll be working through the gel coat here. If I start getting into the fiberglass, I'm going to have to go put on some long pants and a long sleeve shirt. Strangely enough, there are no YouTube videos on how to do this, which I found kind of interesting because I'm sure this Motorealm has sold hundreds of these, I would imagine, at least dozens, and nobody, at least I didn't find any videos of when this was done. But I'm thinking I can be kind of aggressive around these perimeters because the way these are, and I don't know if that's focusing or not, let's see. The way these edges are, they'll cover quite a bit here. I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble there. We shall see. It's only fiberglass and putty, right? Okay, we're making progress. Getting it to fit a little tighter in there. It's a little, I gotta do a little something here. That'll fit in there. I gotta trim out this corner here, maybe a little bit up here. See, that's bumping up against this here, so I need to make a little room down on the bottom yet. But we're getting there. We are getting there. It looks like this one's probably the tightest one. That's the second vent. So I'll dig that out a little bit. Maybe hit that corner a little bit more. But we're close.
Later that same evening.
We're getting there, slowly but surely. I got to take a little bit out of these center four in the corners so it comes down a little further. It's really tight at the top here, and here, but it's working out. I've almost got the what would be the left side fit, and then I'm going to have to work on the right side, of course. Then after that, I start putting the bumper together, and I want to get the paint out to see if the paint matches the bumper, the steel part that I had powder coated. If it doesn't match, I'll have to scuff it up and then paint it along with the grill. So we're making progress. I want to get this thing put together in the next 2 or 3 weeks. That way I can drive it and get it out of the way. But we're making progress. So if you like old Pontiacs, or if you want to follow what I'm doing with the Grand Am, I got a couple other projects I have in my mind to do over the summer, but I want to get it running and driving and in one piece. So click on that subscribe button, smash that like button, turn on your notifications, and if you like old Pontiac stuff, I hope to see you back. Alright, have a great day. Now this is the right side, and I've been filing on this for a little while now, working it in. This one, the right side, actually fit a little better than the left side did, but the problem I'm having is while the first 4 ports are pretty close, let me see if I can show you when this is, and I've already whacked a lot off this side here, but you can see as you move to the left, the grates are farther to the left than the portholes are in the grill. So I have to make up that room here somewhere, and I keep filing away, and we'll get there. But just to let you know what you're in for when you do one of these. I wanted to share my experience with you, so there you go.